those beautiful stimulus checks L to Q. Remember, these are stimulus checks for you, SSI. Stimulus checks for you, SSDI. Stimulus checks for you, veterans. These are stimulus checks passed by Congress, whose job is to pass laws, not to tell you about the laws. Their jobs are not to inform you about how to get the money. It's my job to record, to inform, to deliver the breaking news, and educate you on what's going on. And that's why LALATE is number one for this in financial news across the board. Number three overall for financial news nightly. And you're watching currently the most watched show for financial news in prime time. It's LALATE Live. Now let's go on to the other checks, L to Q, that came after. So A to C from Joe Biden, E to K were from Congress, and then came after the wonderful checks, L to Q. And that brought us to then tons and tons of checks. Let's look at those beautiful stimulus checks right now. Stimulus check L is a beautiful $100,000 average of beautiful money. M is a $4,000 stimulus check. Love it. Then stimulus check N, zero down payment, zero closing costs on a brand new mortgage. O is the beautiful, N is the free internet, free computer, free tablet, and O is a zero down payment, zero closing costs on a brand new mortgage. And stimulus check P and Q. P is 3% on a refi, and Q is a gorgeous, wonderful $8,000 stimulus check. Wow. So those are your beautiful stimulus checks L to Q. But what happened after those checks? Well, thereafter came other checks. And how to get those beautiful checks? Let's look at that graphic right now. Just memorize that wonderful website. And there you go. How do you get these beautiful checks? In the membership newsletter, it's right there. How do you become a member? Go right in this video, become a member, Purple Hawk, Purple Power Casino VIP. Go right down under this video, join the channel right tonight. Join channel 1, channel 2, or channel 3. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 channels. Tell your friends and family, come on over. And then get ready for that beautiful membership newsletter. So how do we do that membership newsletter? Initially, the newsletter was delivered from me to you, but now, since December 2022, it is at that beautiful website as well. When I had first recorded that the U.S. economy is going to go into recession 2023, viewers of this channel, members of this channel, in spring of last year said, if that's the case, I'll find as big stimulus checks. I did. And I wanted to make sure that you got big, broad eligibility checks, ease of ability to getting them, and we got all 3 things achieved. Number 1, big checks. We're getting on average about 18 months of beautiful stimulus checks. Many viewers are getting over $100,000. Number 2, broad eligibility. These are stimulus checks for you, SSI. Stimulus checks for you, SSDI. Stimulus checks for you, SSA, veterans as more. And then ease of being able to get these incredible checks. Now even easier than ever before. In a beautiful newsletter that is also on a website. It's delivered from me to you Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That was the original way, and it still is the original way as well. But in addition to that ability to get that beautiful stimulus newsletter, the membership newsletter now is also at a website. So you can immediately become a member right this minute and go right into that membership newsletter at news.lalate.com/newsletter. Go right in and start getting stimulus check A and B and C, and going all the way down to that brand new computer and tablet, stimulus check N, and continue across the board. The newsletter website's even easier than that, because you don't even have to remember the address. You only even have to write it down. It's at the top of the chat, the pinned comment, and also in the description of the video. So grab that password from the most recent post on your channel and go right in and into that beautiful newsletter. Start getting those incredible stimulus checks, A to C, E to K, and L to Q. Remember the first 3 checks, A to C from Joe Biden by executive action, and they're just wonderful. Stimulus checks A to C, get them tonight. Then get those stimulus checks E through K that came thereafter by act of Congress. Stimulus check E, $7,500 stimulus check. Stimulus check F, $4,000 stimulus check. These are stimulus checks for you, SSI. Stimulus checks for you, SSDI. Stimulus checks for you, veterans. Incredible stimulus checks across the board. Then stimulus check G, 30% off. Stimulus check H, $2,000 stimulus check. Stimulus check I, a beautiful J, a beautiful $8,000 stimulus check. And K, $14,000 stimulus check. After that, I found more checks for U, L, and M, N, and O, and P, and Q. L is a beautiful $100,000 of average of free loan interest-free money, and then M, $4,000 grant. Wow. Stimulus check and a beautiful brand new tablet, computer, laptop, free internet. Love it. Go get that stimulus check and big fan favorite of viewers of this channel and members. Get it right tonight. Stimulus check O, 0 down payment, 0 closing costs on a brand new mortgage. Stimulus check P is a gorgeous 30% refi, and finally Q is an $8,000 stimulus check. So those are your beautiful stimulus checks, A to Q for you. Same eligibility across the board. These are stimulus checks for you in that membership newsletter tonight. Go into it and get it across the board. You deserve all these incredible sums of money. These are stimulus checks for SSI, SSDI, SSA, veterans, low income across the board. Averaging $3,000 a month, 5 checks per month, and a beautiful 18 months of stimulus checks. A to Q. There you go. In addition to those stimulus checks, we have Stimulus Check R, which is for small business owners, and boy, is that great. Stimulus Check R is a lot of money. It's the employee tax retention credit. Based upon the events of 2019, 2020, and 2021, you're getting a lot of money. How much money? $26,000 an employee. Let's look at the details of that beautiful Stimulus Check R right now. Stimulus Check R is based upon keeping an employee on staff when the pandemic hit. If they kept on staff, if you kept them on staff from 2000